So what is IELTS? IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System, conducted by 3 body organizations, including University of Cambridge, IDP Australia, and British Council. Hello and welcome to the series of short videos for IELTS brought to you by A+ Academy. My name is Luke and today I will be talking about the IELTS test format. So now let me talk about the IELTS test format. The IELTS tests your ability for 4 skills including listening, reading, writing, and speaking. The test starts with listening, continues with reading, and ends with writing in one day. And you can take your speaking test a day before or after the main test. Now, let me talk about the test types. Well, right now, IELTS offers 3 different test types: IELTS Regular, IELTS UK Visa, and Life Skills. For the regular version, you can either take the general test or the academic. If you wish to further your job experience, if you want to apply for an English-speaking country for your general immigration, you need to take the general IELTS test. However, if you wish to further your education or for your professional registration, it is strongly recommended that you take the academic visa. But if you want to apply for the UK citizenship or you want to reunion with your family, so you need to take the IELTS Life Skill, which only tests your ability in speaking and listen. Now, let me introduce test versions. Well, right now, IELTS offers 2 types of tests: on the paper or paper-based test and computer delivery test. There is no difference between the test format and question types. However, the computer delivery test results will come out shorter time, in 3 to 5 business days. If you need further information, please contact us at in the listening section of the test. You need to answer 40 questions within 30 minutes. You also have 10 minutes of transfer time so that you can transfer your answer from the booklet to the answer sheet. Hello and welcome to the short videos of IELTS brought to you by A+ Academy. My name is Luke and today I'll be talking about the listening section of the test. In part 1, you need to listen to a conversation between a man and a woman in a social context. For example, a man wants to rent a car, so that he is calling a car rental company and get some information. You need to answer 10 questions for this call. In part 2, you need to listen to a monologue in a social context. For example, a nurse is talking about different sections in a hospital, or a librarian talking about different sections in a library. In part 3, however, you need to listen to a conversation between up to 4 people in a campus life. University students or a professor are talking about term papers or final exams. In part 4 of the listening, you need to listen to a university professor giving a lecture on a scientific topic of general interest. Here you need to answer 10 questions. Since 2020, IELTS has made some changes to the IELTS sections of the test. One change is that they removed the example part, and another change is that they removed the word section and replaced it with the word parts. So, for further information, please follow us on social media and don't forget to save and share the video. Good luck with the test. In the speaking section In the writing section of the IELTS test, you need to spend 1 hour, 40 minutes for task 2 and 20 minutes for task 1. My name is Luke, and today I will be talking about the writing section of the test. In the academic version of the test, you need to write a report on a graphics in task 1 in 20 minutes within 140 words. However, in the general test, you need to write a letter with the same number of words, 150, within 20 minutes. In task 2, you need to write an essay for both general and academic version. So for further information, please follow us on social media and don't forget to share and save the video. Here in the reading section, you need to answer 40 questions within 1 hour. Hello and welcome to the short videos of IELTS brought to you by A+ Academy. My name is Luke, and today I will be talking about the reading section of the test. Here in the reading section, you need to answer 40 questions within 1 hour. However, there is a difference between the test takers of academic or the general test. The text types is the only difference here, because in the academic version, you need to deal with some semi-scientific and academic text type extracted from journals or magazines. However, for the general versions, we are dealing with passages related to everyday life. The number of questions and the time is the same for both versions. Don't forget that you don't have the transfer time as you do in the listening, and you need to answer those 40 questions within the required time. For further information, please follow us on social media and don't forget to save and share the video.
I feel so proud to share this day with my fellow honorees.
Correct him a lot as well, obviously, but that's not how you say it. But yeah, he does on like, you know, the word like free.
Is that English? I really can't understand it. Well, when I ask my students that what accent do you prefer to listen to, they unanimously prefer to listen to American because they believe it's easier to follow and understand. However, in the listening IELTS test, you need to listen to a variety of different accents, including British, Australian, and New Zealandian. So it is strongly recommended that you listen to a variety of different accents. In order to do so, you can pay a visit to different websites, including tedtalk.com, guardian.com, 6 Minutes English, or Google Podcasts. So leave us a hi in the comments so that we inspire to make more videos on this. Good luck with the test.